Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Chicago Bears. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 55, as we'll get you over to Tampa. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Make it a good one, gents.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the NFC champions, the Chicago Bears. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used, honored, because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. Adjustments are made throughout because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll have a first down past the 40. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 75 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, and now he bowls him over. 34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl as they have taken the lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40. Past the 20. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bears have taken the lead. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore.
Let's go, guys.
First kick, 40. Pulled in at the 24. A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now they'll run it on the toss. There he goes, left side. 20. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there with a record fourth Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Bears are able to show off their quick. Now they'll run it on the toss. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's into the clear. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Well, that is certainly a deflator.
Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. And he puts a little something extra into this one, by far his best of the night. This is taken at the 15. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Now they'll run it on the toss. Still up, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run as the Bears push further out in front.
I can't help it, partner. I love backs who have a lot of burst.
Yeah, they ran the toss play. By the way, sometimes you'll hear toss and pitch used interchangeably, but that was the toss.
Well, for me, a toss, quarterback takes the snap, turns around, tosses it to
like
the tailback.
Like an egg underhand.
Yeah, like an egg underhand, really with two hands. And a pitch, usually like you're running an out.
Here's Sam Cook now. He's been terrific so far. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken at about the 14. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And his guys are going to have a 1st and goal down at the 3-yard line. They've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will fight his way in, not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as the Bears push. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Shedding through the defense. And now the juke. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. 75 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. Now they'll run it on the toss. He finds an opening past the 40. Shrugs off another. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 75 yards as his guys continue. His speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And now running right through him. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 20. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. 75 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Space to maneuver at the 40. Oh, some strong. And now look at him go. Past the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now they'll run it on the toss. He finds an opening past the 40.
Missed.
He will not go down. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. But what we just saw, we've seen a lot of broken tackles, and they're leading to a huge touchdown play.
Yeah, none of them more glaring than what we just saw there, but we've seen it throughout this game, whether it's in tight, running through the line, out in open field. They haven't been able to get these runners down very well. I have a feeling they'll be in pads a lot next week.
Let's go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And the Chicago Bears have etched their name in NFL history. They are your Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.